Hello. Now we will give the Windows Server an IP address. But first of all, I hope to give you some information about the IP address. The IP address is a unique address that identifies a device on the internet or a local network. IP stands for Internet Protocol, which is the set of rules governing the format of data sent via the internet or our local network. So let's imagine that we have in our life everybody from us has an address, physical address, uh, house address in the street, in the city, in the country. And the devices in the internet have unique address too. These unique addresses help them to contact together and identify. The IP address has four numbers separated by periods, and each number can range from 0 to 255. For example, here I will write an IP address. For example, so these four numbers can be ranged from every number can be ranged from 0 to 1000 200, sorry, 155. So the full IP address range goes from 0000 to 255, 255, 255, and 255. Um, to 255, 255, 255. It is not random, but produced and allocated by the Internet Assigned Numbers Authority, IANA. It's not a profit organization in the United States. Now, after we understanding what the IP address means, let's give the Windows Server new IP address. We open the Oracle VMware VirtualBox and double click on the virtual machine. But sorry, we have to something. I will just some settings on the Windows Server 2019 details setting. network, we must make the adapter of the network of this virtual machine as host-only adapter. And in the future, when we install Windows Server Core or client, Windows client, we must change this adapter to host only. Okay, now, okay, and we will start again on the server. Now, insert Control Alt Delete. Yes, have many ways to give the Windows Server an IP address. For example, here from the Server Manager, we can give him an IP address. From here, IP version 4, because we will IP version 4 because we will work in the IP version 4 because the IP has two versions, IP version 4 and IP version 6. IP version 4 is old and till now the companies work on it. Some companies, big companies nowadays work on IP version 6, but we will work on IP version 4. Click here and double click terminate and properties. Here details what the IP, what the network of this computer has. As you see, this information we will learn it in the future, but we don't need it now. We click on properties and select Internet Protocol version 4. Double click and use the following IP address. Why that? Because because the server must be static, must has a static IP address, not dynamical or automatical IP address. To let the other devices in the network to find it and contact within. So we select this option and give him the IP address. But now I will show you another way to give him the IP address. Minimize this interface, and from here we can find what we want now. And we click here and Ethernet, double click, and Internet Protocol version 4, double click to, and we select, as I told you, use the following IP address. That means that we give him the static IP address, not automatically IP address, because when we give him dynamically or automatically IP address, every time we restart this machine, the IP address will change it, and this is not recommended for the network. Because when we change it, the other devices cannot find the server. Okay, I will cancel it because I give you another way to give the server IP address. We can give him IP address through PowerShell. We can change the properties, the size of the font, for example, 6 is good for us. And you can see now better. Now we can show the IB configuration by this command IB slash, sorry, because my system is German. Now slash all wrong command. Now we can read the IP address of this device, and if we want to change it to another IP address, another command, as I told you in the last session. Sure. And here we select from the options, we select the 8 option. For adapter, here ask us to select the adapter. We write here 1 and enter. And here set network adapter address and set DNS servers. And here clear the DNS server settings, return to main menu. We return to the main menu, enter, and exit to the command line. Now we have a command to clear the command line prompt. There's another command allow us to give the server new IP address. I will write it new dash sorry, network address IP address dash internet interface index. Interface index is 10 dash ib and address. We give him the new IP address 992 dash 10 1, and we must give him the fix that we submit mask and control. Oh, that is wrong line. Chart 1 found. I will make sure that we have everything. Okay. Another command. Okay. ID address. We have to find the information that we want. It's 928 interface index 1. So index 1. So uh, right number and prefix link to 24. Now, as you see, we have changed the IP address to the this IP address and interface index 10. Okay, as you see, so you have many ways to change or to get the device an IP address. Yes, till now we have finished the session, and thank you so much to showing this session, and goodbye. We should shut down the computer.